Hi, it's Kelly here from Spiritual Awakening Signs, coming to you today with our global energy shift update. So, we're going to be talking about what type of shifts we're seeing globally, how it's affecting us energetically and spiritually, and of course, we've always got our free meditation at the end of the video that will specifically address exactly what it is that we're going through right now. I'll do some energy downloads and we'll just set our energies to be supported through these shifts. So let's talk about how the energies are affecting us spiritually right now. So for February, what we're seeing is some real positivity to begin with. So we've got a lot of life purpose energy coming up. So it's really being ushered in partly through January, but mostly through February, and very much about how your life purpose is unfolding. There is a call to action for light workers, healers, leaders of any sort. This is where we're starting to wake up. So your life purpose may be starting to become known to you. Maybe you already know what it is and you're starting to make forward motions towards achieving that and moving forward with that. There's a real push for light workers because we really need light workers right now to help us raise the vibration spiritually. But there really is a huge call to action, and what you'll see is that things are starting to shift, things are starting to fall into place to help you move forward with whatever it is you're looking for in your career, with your purpose, with your mission, whatever it is you're here to do from that higher spiritual standpoint. So really, really positive energy coming in right now, and a great time to actually look at starting a project, starting moving towards the thing that it is that you want. However, the other thing that tends to draw up, and that is happening right now, is a lot of negativity. So quite often what happens is that as light workers start to embark on their purpose, they step into what it is that they're here to do, that special, important purpose that they're here to do. And what you start to find is that obstacles arise. So maybe you've experienced this, and I would love to hear more about it below if you have. Obstacles get in the way. You start having tech issues, you start having ill health, things start just not working out the way they're supposed to. Distractions come up, miscommunication happens all the time. It's ultimately interference. It's you're on this positive trajectory, you're aiming towards your life purpose, and all of a sudden things just aren't going right. Now it could be that this has always been the case for you. Maybe things have never really allowed you to move forward on your life purpose, or it could be that now that you're starting to make movement towards that, you suddenly notice that there's a lot of negativity. Something feels like it's in the way. So this is normal, and this is a natural part of awakening, and you'll find if you look through my previous videos, there's tons of stuff on entities and my experience that I had as I was moving into that light worker purpose, particularly when I started Spiritual Awakening Signs. We had a lot of interesting things that happened, and you can find them. They're on our blog, they're on our YouTube channel, there's videos and information on that if you're interested. But the main thing that I want you to take away from this is it's more of a inconvenience than anything else. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's just that there is a negative and a positive, and you've got to level it out as you move forward. As you show up the positive, you're moving into the life purpose. Sometimes some negativity comes up just to kind of level that out a little bit, and we want to get that out of the way so that you can move forward and really step into what it is that you're here to do, to feel as joyful and happy and fulfilled as you possibly can. So with that in mind, you remember recently we released a statement of intent. We promised to support you spiritually through all the changes that are going on globally. And with that in mind, we have 2 more meditations that we are dropping to special offer pricing. And they will stay there for 1 full year. And they are specifically chosen. I've picked these specifically to address the challenges that we're seeing coming up throughout February in particular. Of course, this could happen to you at any point in your awakening journey. It's very common. So the 2 meditations that we've got, first one is the life purpose meditation, of course, because that's the energy that's coming up right now. It's an energy healing to align you with your life purpose, to clear the blocks and the obstacles that are in the way, and reactivate suppressed spiritual gifts and abilities. That's really ultimately about stepping into your light worker purpose. So it's great if you feel like you have some sort of important life purpose. If you maybe don't know what it is, but you want to align with it, you want to give it that boost of energy, you want to manifest it into your life. Or of course, if you know what it is, but you just haven't quite found your way yet, especially if what it is that you want to do aligns with being a light worker, healer or leader. Very, very important. Then of course we need to counteract the negativity that's coming up right now. So the other one that we have is our most popular meditation ever. This is the one that every light worker needs at some point in their awakening, and it's the entity clearing meditation. It's a guided meditation, it does exactly what it says. It's going to clear away entities, waywards, and negative energies while enforcing that protective energetic shield. So really making sure that your system has boundaries, because we don't have a lot of that as light workers. It's difficult for us to hold energetic boundaries that protect us from harsh negative energies. Now, it's great if you suspect that negativity is at play when you're trying to move forward, especially on your life purpose, but this could happen to you at any point. If you're trying to move forward in your life and you find that things are causing problems, there's obstacles coming up, maybe you just sense bad vibes, you just know that something's off, and you know that there's something negative affecting you, even if you don't know what it is, okay? Sometimes we just know something's not right, this isn't flowing and I don't know why, and it's usually because there are entities or negative energies getting in the way. And again, like I said, more of an inconvenience than anything else, nothing to be afraid of. I went through a lot of this on my light worker journey. You know, every time I set to put the camera on to record a new video for Spiritual Awakening Signs, you know, things would go wrong, the tech would go wrong, the video would record without the sound, or I couldn't get it to upload online, or, you know, things would get in the way. Just everything went wrong and I just couldn't really move forward. And of course, we've documented lots of that. There's lots of really interesting videos. And if you look back at the earlier videos, you'll actually see and hear there's a lot of interference as I'm trying to record a lot of the videos. So it happens to us all. You can move past it. It's not something that affects me anymore. And it's something that you can definitely, you know, just clear out the way and move forward in your life purpose path. So don't panic if it's happening. It's normal and it is part of awakening, but you can clear it. So with that in mind, let's get into the meditation. Now, I'm going to do a free meditation that builds even further on those two meditations, the life purpose meditation and the entity clearing meditation. So it's going to boost the effectiveness, it's going to lay the foundations for further work. Now, if you don't have those meditations, if you don't have any of those, or you've only got one, that's okay. You will still get benefit from this meditation, but if you want to just take it that little step further, when you work with those together, they kind of become a different frequency. You know, it's like mixing something. You're changing the tone of what it actually is, and you can get greater benefit from that. So that's what we're going to be doing. We want to supercharge their effectiveness because we need that extra boost right now with the shifts that are going on, and we're going to make them work as a team ultimately. We want to clear anything that is getting in the way, any negativity that's in your field, any possible negative that could be affecting or interfering with what you're doing to move forward. And we want to activate your life purpose, of course, so that you can align with it once that energy has actually been cleared. So that's the important thing. Clear the negativity out the way, then activate the life purpose. If you do it in that order, you're going to find it's just a lot easier. Whereas if you don't do it in that order, what you're going to find is lots of obstacles come up, lots of frustrations come up, there's things get in the way and nothing flows smoothly. And it's just really frustrating and annoying when you're so motivated to get moving forward. So watch out for that. But we're ready to use them. They're going to be working together if you already have them, one or more. If you don't, you can just take this meditation as it is and enjoy the benefits. So let's get into the meditation. Now, what I would encourage you to do, if you've never tried any of our meditations before, all you need to do is relax. That's all you need to do. I work with a collection of very high vibrational spirit guides, and they are dedicated to helping us on the awakening pathway. So when you relax into this meditation, they will go to work on your behalf. This is not one standard meditation for everyone. They will start working with your energy. They will make adjustments that are specifically tailored to you, your energy and your awakening. That's what makes these so powerful. So all you need to do is relax. I invite you now to close your eyes. And take a nice deep breath, just signalling to the body and the energy system that this is your time for healing. And you can hold the intention that you are allowing the guides to begin working with your energy. And they will go to work on your behalf for your highest and best good. as we move through this meditation, you might feel inclined in moments to take a nice deep breath, and that's just something you allow your system to do. That's shifting the energy, moving it through the breath, and that's absolutely fine. So the first thing that I would like to do is release and remove any fear that we have about entities, waywards, negative energies, about negativity. Let's ask that that is pulled, cancelled and cleared. Show us the truth that we are safe, that we maintain our power and our ability to protect ourselves as we move throughout our life purpose pathway. Let's bring in a reminder of your life purpose. Remind you of what that truly is on the soul level. Show you that it is safe to acknowledge and to know your life purpose now. Let's also remind you of your fantastic potential as a light worker, as the energy of positivity that can share that energy of good wherever you go. And again, taking a deep breath. Whenever you feel so inclined to shift that energy, move it from the body, move it from the energy system. Let's also release any karmic exhaustion from any previous lifetimes that you've lived where you've attempted to fulfill your mission, where maybe things haven't gone so well, where maybe you've had to push against that negativity. Maybe you didn't get to where you really wanted to go. Let's ask that any exhaustion, any frustration or disappointment from those lifetimes is pulled, cancelled and cleared from your energy now. Good. So now that that's clear, let's activate hope and optimism. Show you the truth that you can achieve your life purpose. Show you the truth that it is your greatest joy. And that it is your right to accept that, to live that, to sense and to know that now. And lastly, I'd like to bring in a blessing for you that you achieve your soul mission, that you become aligned with that with ease and joy. That the universe supports you in your life purpose by unfolding the path before you easily and effortlessly, so that you know the next step to take now. That you are given signs and messages to let you know what that is, and also to confirm it now. Okay, powerful shifts. So just allow yourself to come back into the room, to become aware of your surroundings, and open your eyes when you're ready. And take that positive energy with you throughout your day. And remember, if you are interested in any of those other meditations, you can take a look below. All the details are there. And have a fantastic day.